everybody, week number 37, what's cracking? I will show you my progression. Let's see, it's starting to look like a beach ball in there, huh? Okay, so I know I said 2 weeks. It's a little bit over 2 weeks since my last update, but a lot has happened. I actually about a week ago, or was it a week? Last week sometime, I did do a video, but I had problems uploading it. And good thing, because I was really down and scared and depressed, and it was kind of one of those downer type videos. But today I feel a lot better. So first thing first, today is the 1st of February, Tuesday. And last week I found out that I will have a cesarean, and I was very nervous, scared. So I will have one, and that will be in a week from today, on the 8th. So next time you guys see me, I will be preparing for birth, or giving birth, or just had a baby, or something like that. I am very scared and nervous and all of the above, because I just think about the recuperation period I had 7 years ago. It was so painful and devastating at the same time. But I'm in good spirits. You know, I have a lot of confidence in my doctor, and I have a lot of confidence in God too. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Excuse the mess. That's like some of my boxes that came from my friend, and one's from Ralph Lauren. But I don't know. So I'll just tell you a little bit what happened, why I have to get a C-section. So pretty much, I think in the last video I said that I will have a I went to see the ultrasound technician. They call them the ecography out here, which is also, I believe, a doctor. And when she saw my uterus, she said my uterus is still a little bruised from the last from my last birth. And you can actually see it in an ultrasound. It's like a really small hole or something. It's really dense. And she said there's a possibility I can have another cesarean. So when I went to see my doctor, he saw the paperwork, and he said, well, I told him from the get-go, you know, I really want to have a vaginal birth. You know, I know it's better. I really want to try for that. So, you know, he was with me for it, all with me, but, you know, he just said it's a high risk, you know, and I looked and I did research. It's a really high risk for me to have a rupture in my uterus, which means if that happens, there's 3 different possibilities that can happen. The one possibility is that I won't be able to have babies again. Another possibility is the baby can die. And another possibility is that I can die, or all of the above. And I really don't want to chance that. I mean, I can chance that by having a C-section. I can hemorrhage and bleed to death. There's many different things that can happen, so that's why vaginal birth is the best. But, you know, the first time I didn't have that option. It was an emergency C-section. So this time, I don't want to be rolling the dice, you know, and I want to do what's best for the baby. You know, my doctor's like, well, you lost a baby before, you don't want to have to go through that again. And I don't, you know, want to go through that again. So that's one thing. The next thing is that we're going to be delivering at a private hospital. It's going to be a lot more expensive than it would be at a regular hospital, but it's way more nicer. It's like a newer hospital. The people are better, and I'm trying to think of a word. I can't think of the word, but I don't know. But I feel more comfortable doing it there. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna just my insurance is not gonna cover everything, so we're gonna have to pay a lot out of our pockets. So we did upgrade our insurance in order to do that, but we still will have to pay money for it. But it's okay. And I will be there for if I were to have a regular birth, it would be 4 days. If I have since I'm having a cesarean, I would be there for 7 days. And my husband will stay there with me since we will have a private room. And I will have an internet, you know. I'll be able to have an internet, all the above, whatever I decide I want. So I will choose that package. So I will be able to upload things, you know, I might upload stuff in between. And then I can use Skype to call family and friends. So, you know, this week, last week, I've just been preparing mentally for the birth. You know, I have the baby's bag packed already. Next is my bag, which I will start working on today. No, hold on. Later this week, maybe tomorrow, the next day, just doing a bunch of laundry, and just doing another spring cleaning of the house. Like, I'm looking on the floor right now. We have white floor and it gets dirty really fast. We don't make people take their shoes off when they come. So always mopping the floor. But I'm going to do a huge spring cleaning here to prepare, and that's about it, you know. My husband said he would do the next video with me when the baby's born. That's going to be cool. And what else? Yesterday I had an appointment with the person who does the anesthesiologist. So that was a little bit different compared to America. When it's time to go, you just go, and they give you the anesthesia, and you just do what they tell you to do. But here, you have a meeting with them. You know, you go over all your past medical history, if you had any medical interventions like that before. So we spoke with him yesterday. He just told us what the procedure would be. You know, put us on the up and up, and just reassured us everything. So that's going to be cool, you know. Let's see. That's about it. You know, I have nothing else to report other than I have nothing to report. I'm really happy. You know, I'm thankful that the babies, today actually I went to the doctor again just to check the heart rate of the baby, and he's doing really, really good, you know, normal and stuff. And so what's going to happen, my procedure for next week is Monday before 5 o'clock. I go to the hospital. They will monitor the baby heart rate again. Also, you know, I will eat dinner and all that stuff, just prepare. And then they said the next morning, I will eat a small breakfast. And when they say small, because their breakfasts are already small out here, that means I'm going to have to get some food elsewhere too, because I don't do small anything. So yeah, so I would do a small breakfast, and then in the afternoon sometime I will have the procedure. And then from there, you know, I don't want to breastfeed right off the bat, because I would be on a lot of medication. They assure me to be fine, but I've done my own research, and it says, you know, first, you know, there's a percentage that the baby will intake through the milk. I don't know, you know, it's not harmful, but I don't want to have, you know, I've been doing really well this whole pregnancy, so I don't want him to have to be exposed to that type of stuff. So probably, you know, the next day or the following day I would start to breastfeed. I never got my breast pump. My mom had sent the box, but they informed her at the post office it was okay for her to send a box without the zip code. So that box has been floating around France for the last month. We have no clue where it is. And, you know, I probably won't get it. We were going to order another one, but it probably won't get here until, you know, maybe a week after or something like that. So what I'll do is, they don't sell electrical breast pumps out here. They only sell manual ones, so I can rent one from the pharmacy until mine comes. So that's about it. So I'm really happy, really excited, you know, nervous, been praying a lot, just keeping faith, and been very no sleep at all. So anyway, you guys, thanks so much for, you know, my journey, following my journey. And you guys will see me within the next 2 weeks, preferably before, because I'm going to be excited when the baby comes. So I'm sure he's going to be on camera with his handsome self. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. Have a great day. I love everybody. Thanks, friends and family. Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the box. That's so nice. And shout out to Ralph Lauren for all the great things I bought on their website. I'm sure they will watch. But anyway, peace out, you guys. See you guys in about a week or two, week and a half. Bye-bye.